Cheryl Davis and Harriet Manning. Leave a message after the beep and we'll get back to you.
Hey, Mom, it's Mark. I just thought I'd call to let you know I'm alright, but, I guess you're out, so... We've been fighting in the mountains for a while now. It's cold. Almost as cold as it was in Russia. Food's scarce, too. Funny thing, you wouldn't think food would be a problem when you're fighting in your own country, but there aren't many stores around here, and most of them have been looted clean. Anyway, we're holed up in a small town called Cascade Falls, and it looks like there's going to be a big battle tomorrow. Commies are coming at us with everything they got, and we can't let them through, because if we do, it'll all be over. I wish I could explain, but it's kind of a secret. I'm gonna do good tomorrow, though. God knows I've screwed things up before, and I probably should have stayed out of the Army in the first place instead of signing up because of what I thought Dad would think. Well, that doesn't really matter now. Tomorrow, I'm gonna do good. No matter what it takes. Take care, okay? Bye, Mom. I love you.
As the mushroom cloud above Cascade Falls slowly dissipated behind us, we fought on in a blasted wasteland with trees singed black by the wave of searing heat. But at least we were alive. Bannon and the men in his company were not. Their sacrifice had been the key to stopping the Russians, and now Fort Teller was safe. We had to destroy the town in order to save it. But back then, I think the irony of that was lost upon us. The EMP from the nuclear blast had effectively silenced the radios, and what was left of our battalion was scattered over the surrounding countryside. We lost contact with the colonel early on. It soon became every man for himself as we tried to get reorganized and fight off Russian stragglers at the same time. The blast had been more powerful than anyone could have imagined. We thought the worst thing that could possibly have happened just had. Little did we know what was to come.
This is Alpha 6 to Bravo 6. Webb to Parker. Come in. If you're getting this, I want you to rendezvous with me at the ford by the old mill. Gather your people and get over here. And Parker, watch out for any Russian stragglers. They're scattered all over the place and they'd love to ambush you.
Hello guys, and welcome to Mission 16 of World in Conflict.
Bradley APC moving out. Tracks are moving, departing. Driving to
Apologies for that awful noise to do with the EMP.
Hostiles targeted, sir. What now? Rolling into spinning. Whoa, push it. I'm going to push it. Going to put locking. Rolling into.
Just going to run over these men with the Bradley. There we go. Oh, well done. We'll move the camera over here. That way we won't get the noise.
Heavy engineers ready for duty. Push it, go! Go! We on tracks are moving. Recovery vehicle here, sir. We need orders. Armor is moving as ordered.
I guess we're going to have to use our repair tanks to fix up Webb's tanks, so we'll just get that underway.
Good to see you, Parker. Most of my radios have broken down and I wasn't sure I was getting through. I see you bought some repair vehicles as well. Those are a godsend. See what you can do to patch up my vehicles.
I wonder what went on in Bannon's head, you know, before he made his decision to sacrifice himself. And all those who went with him, heroes in my book.
Armor is combat.
I hope we will never be forced to use it again. One time is once too many.
Vehicle available.
We need to gather what troops we can find and then re-establish contact with the colonel. I haven't been able to reach him since we split up. We're moving south. Do what you can to keep us all in good repair. And try to avoid the enemy. Your vehicles won't last long in a firefight. By the way, you did well at Cascade Falls, Parker. Too bad we lost Bannon and Charlie Company. Guess he turned out all right in the end. Wonder how things are going in Seattle. And with the war, for that matter. I haven't heard any real news in weeks. Europe might be totally overrun by now, for all we know.
Tracks are moving. Yes, sir. APC moving.
Well, time to repair these other vehicles.
Tracks are moving.
Hopefully we get them under our command.
More Russians. Stay low and take them out.
APC attacking the enemy. Heading to coordinates. Waiting.
Stay together and put some fire on those targets, people. Contact north and south. All units, open fire. We'll handle it, Parker. Just make sure my tanks stay functional. Persistent bastards, aren't they? You gotta respect their tenacity.
Yes, well, let's start those repairs. What now, sir? Hostile vehicle wrecked. Spinning those. All right, let's get them fixed up. Troops. Locking hostiles. Roger, will do. Recovery vehicle. All right, let's get mechanics are on the way. I'm driving to.
Just gonna see if I can fix his heavy tank
All right, let's get
as quickly as possible.
Why don't they just give up? We already dropped a nuclear bomb on them. Clear out those Russians.
Heading to coordinates. Prepare falling into combat. Start those repairs. Command. Let's fix him up right now.
Doesn't look like we get command over them, unfortunately.
Flank them, damn it. Fire and maneuver, people. Fire and maneuver.
Yes, we're available for. Let's start those. Mechanics are on the way. Command. Launch that tow. Armored transport joining combat. What now, sir? Let's start those repairs, sir. Rolling into combat. Move or go. Your order. We need. All right, let's get them fixed up.
What are these tanks even doing anyway? Are they firing at infantry? Doesn't look like they're doing much, to be honest.
Bradley, here's orders. What now?
You're damn lucky you found that recovery vehicle, Parker. I don't know what we'd do without you.
Need orders. Mechanics are on the way. Commencing repairs. Armored transport ready. Your orders. Let's start those.
Well, we've nearly
repairs.
taken out their BMP here. We've got ourselves a third repair vehicle.
Target vehicle disabled. We're supporting the trolling into combat.
That one goes into our hands. I would have liked the heavy tank though, if I'm completely honest.
Is ready for duty. Armor ready. Moving out. Moving is launching tow. Field
These
repair.
tanks must belong to Wilkins' battalion. I wonder where his main force is. Anyway, you got your work cut out for you, Parker. Get those vehicles moving and don't forget those abandoned Russian tanks. We need all the firepower we can get. We're under attack. Stay out of harm's way, Parker, and get those vehicles running.
Waiting commands. Armor ready. Recovery vehicle is down, sir. We need orders. Mechanics are on the way. Going to blocking hospital. Hurry out repairs. Let's
Clear out those Russians. Stop fooling around and see to those repairs, Parker. We don't want to stay here any longer than necessary.
need orders. Armor's ready to
I'm
go.
doing my best, Webb. Doing my best.
Recovery vehicle here, sir. We are ready to rumble, sir. Let's fix him up right now. Field repairs on the way, as ordered.
My scout spotted some abandoned Russian vehicles not far from here, Parker. Should be some artillery and a repair vehicle. Locate them and see if you can get them running again. But leave someone behind to keep up with the repairs here.
Bradley, armor ready. Transport ready. Driving to coordinates is ordered. Access departing.
Right, let's go grab these ones over here first. This artillery. And we'll go and grab all of those units over there. We'll sort of go around in a loop, I guess.
Heavy engine. Let's start those
Oh wow, we're being shot at by some tanks here. Let's not go that way, let's go the other way.
Bradley AP tracks are moving.
That could have ended very badly.
Right now. We're commencing repairs. Rolling. Armor's ready to go. Bradley APC moving out. Armor ready. Field repairs on the way, sir. Let's fix him up. Field repairs on the way, sir. Armored transport reporting. Tracks are moving. Yes, sir. Commencing repairs already.
Maybe we have to go around and pick up these ones, and then they'll follow us to the other objective.
Let's fix him up right
To the
now.
artillery over here.
Repair vehicle here. We are rolling, sir. Moving
Some
in
infantry
order.
to run over at least.
You found them. Fix them up and take command.
Repairs on the way, sir. Red, heading to coordinates.
Oh, is he giving me command of them? That would be nice.
Rolling, departing.
Might speed up everything
Fix him
just
up
a little
right
bit.
now. Armor's commencing repairs.
I didn't
Repairs.
know you could Cyrillic, Parker. Or maybe you just have a way with machines. Impressive either way.
Driving to coordinates. Field repairs on the way, sir. Commencing repairs.
They are ours. So we're going to get the Russian vehicles.
Ready to move it out.
Okay. See what we can do with them.
Thanks for fixing us up, Lieutenant.
Driving to move it out. Going to push it, sir. APC attacking the enemy. Yeah, got it. Shoot that target. Get that missile off. Scout tank engaging the target. All right, let's get it fixed up. Hurry up. We need mechanics on the way. Launch that missile. We're supporting the troops. Locking hostiles. We need to engage the target. Hostiles in yes, sir. Armor available. Yes, sir.
I might use the repair tanks to just try and run over these
You found them. Fix them up and take command.
anti-tank infantry.
How are those repairs coming, Parker?
Push it. All right, let's get them fixed. Mechanics are on the way. What now, sir? Roger. Will do. Hurry up. All right, let's get them fixed. Recovery vehicle rolling. So let's fix him up. Field repairs on the way, sir.
Well, Webb did lose a unit. That's not good. I didn't notice that at all.
Heavy tracks on. Let's fix him up right now. Armor's ready to go. Bradley infantry transport ready.
Didn't think he was actually being attacked that hard. Maybe he was.
Yes, sir.
Oh well.
Rolling, sir.
Let's move over to the next units here.
Bradley on the roll. Spinning those, moving out. Locking hostile. What now? Go. Push it. We need mechanics. Let's start. All right, let's get it fixed up. Let's go. Preparing off combat, sir. Mechanics are on the way. What now, sir? Bradley returning fire at hostile. Shoot it. Rolling her up. Heading to coordinates.
Make sure we kill these light vehicles. There is a medium tank over there. If we stay behind the hill, we can probably engage this without being shot at. Let's just check up on Webb. I think my repair vehicle is taking the most damage, to be honest.
Repairs, go! Let's start those repairs now, sir. Armor moving out, leaving. Armor transport reporting in. What? Rolling into combat to push it. Rolling into combat.
Just going to run over these anti-tank soldiers.
Bradley APC, move
Good.
ready.
You found them.
Great.
Fix them up and take command.
Attacking now, launch that tow. Locking, yeah, got it. Enemy targeted. Mechanics are on the way. Mechanics are on the way. Awaiting commands. That tank is pushing. Go.
We actually missed with that missile, which is not what I had planned. Okay, let's go and repair these now. Once again, my repair vehicle is the main target over on this side. We'll just let that repair as much as it can. Then we'll repair Webb's units.
Armor's ready to go. Repair vehicle available. Yes, sir. Commencing repair ready. Field repairs on the way, let's sir. Fix him up. Field repairs on the way, sir. Engineers ready for duty. Let's fix him up. Field repairs on the way, sir. Driving to coordinates. Heading to the designated areas. Armor tracks are moving. Armor driving to coordinates.
I'm just going to put these into one group, and then we'll have the repair in a second group.
Armor moving is ordered.
Let's carry on to the final couple units.
We need orders. Let's start those repairs. All right, let's get them fixed up. Go driving to coordinates. Ready. Moving out.
So there is actually a heavy tank up on top here. That's not good.
Bradley, rolling, sir.
It's quite a lot of units there, honestly.
Heading to coordinates.
Maybe if we can take them all out slowly, that would be good.
That toe. Here, sir. Fire that missile. Rolling
That's one down.
Locking hostile. Locking hostile.
We'll kill off the machine gunners, sure. I'll have my medium tank fire at the next squad over here. Nice.
Working our tank hard, sir. We are.
I did plenty of damage.
Mechanics are on the way. Your order. Fire that missile out. Scout tank engaging the target. Your order. Shoot that target. Hurry up. Fire that target. Heading to roll. We need orders. All right, let's go. We're going to push it, sir. Support rolling into combat. Locking hostile. Missile fire. Let's start those repairs. Hurry. Affirmative, sir. Armor's ready to go.
How's Webb doing? I'll just give that a quick check.
Armor, affirmative. Gonna do field repairs.
Looks like we're all good. Hopefully the side objective isn't keeping Webb's units alive. All of them, that is. Otherwise we'll be doing quite badly. Oh dear, let's not let the heavy tank kill our unit there. So at least we've kind of baited these other units over here so that we can kill those. I'm going to have to get these repair vehicles into cover, I think, so they stop being fired at. Just about managed to keep all those units alive. That's good. So we've only really got the heavy tank to deal with and these riflemen. So we'll make sure that my repair vehicles are fully repaired, and then we'll attack this heavy tank.
AP's leaving. Yes, sir. Driving to coordinates. Moving out. Armored transport. Drive rolling.
Looks like we're going to have to go up the hill, I guess.
Driving to coordinates. Yes, sir. Moving to new tracks are moving. Armor's ready to go. Launching missiles.
Thanks for fixing us up, Lieutenant.
Leaving. Heading to coordinates. Engage the target. Yes, sir. Armor. Launch that missile. Armor's ready to go. Hurry up. Get moving to fighting. Go. Let's pick them up right now. Commencing.
Let's heal that up as soon as possible. Going to try and keep the other units repaired. Heavy tank's nearly down. There we go, lovely. Move my medium tanks to the edge here. We can probably just frag these. There we go. Lovely. Now we can get the repair vehicles down here.
Spinning those tracks. Repair vehicle. All right, let's get a mechanic. Let's start those repairs. All down, incoming. Bradley APC here, sir. Armor ready. Rolling, sir.
We'll move down the rest of these units as well, just in case.
Heavy engineers ready. Ready. Let's fix him up right now. Commencing repairs. Field repairs on the way, sir. Ready. Let's fix him up right now. Let's fix him up right now. Armored transport reporting in. Armor's affirmative, sir. Gonna do field repairs. Heavy
Great job, Parker. Every vehicle counts. Now get back here ASAP. All right, that was the last one. I just learned about another gathering further south. Let's get moving. Stay close, Parker.
There's a lot of heavy tanks over there. That'll be good. We can grab those.
Parker, I've established contact with some fire support. Don't hesitate to put those guys to work. Those damn Russians are everywhere. We're lucky they aren't coordinated. Fire at will.
I should probably leave this behind. just so that I can actually use its artillery at range. We'll put it onto a separate group.
Armored transport ready. Hostile to waiting command. What now, sir? Yes, we're available for... Alright, let's get repairs. Field repairs on the way, sir. Our support? Armored tracks are moving. Moving is ordered. Yes, sir. Armor available. Let's fix him up right now. Field repairs on the way, sir.
The next little group we come up against, I'll use the artillery on.
Copy that. Fire mission received. Fire support. Target confirmed. Fire. Hostile vehicle wrecked.
Executing order, sir.
Bradley here, sir. Good work with the coordinates. Enemy destroyed. Target overrun. Your orders. Move it to fire.
Artillery strike anywhere, sir. Executing order, sir.
Armor transport. Rolling out. Armor drive departing. Armor's ready. Tracks on moving. Recovery vehicle
Those
here.
damn Russians are everywhere. We're lucky they're uncoordinated. Fire at will.
Field repairs on the way, sir. Up right now.
Unit standing by, ready to fire.
Coordinates.
Glad to have you with us, Parker. You're doing a fine job. Now we need to get this sorry bunch up and running. Did you know the Colonel speaks Russian fluently? I guess he picked it up before he went to Vietnam.
I'm going to just hit some of my units there with friendly fire.
Target the heavy vehicles first. They must have lost contact with their command or they'd be a lot more coordinated. Still, I'm surprised at these attacks. Soviet doctrine doesn't encourage individual initiative. Don't they know when to give up? Fight them off!
Commencing repairs. Yes, sir. Armor available. Bradley, tracks are moving. Armor ready. Field repairs on the way. Yes, sir. Commencing repairs. Commencing repairs. Repair vehicles. Move. Field repairs on the way, sir. Armor ready. Heavy engine. Let's fix him up right now. Yes, sir. Armor ready to rumble, sir. Ready.
See to those vehicles now, Parker. We need to get out of here.
Let's fix him up right now. We are ready to
We're almost done. Top them off.
Driving to coordinates. We are ready to rumble.
And this is the last one.
Field repairs on the
Nearly
way,
there.
sir. We're heading to driving. Armor, let's fix him up right now.
Eagle 6 to all units. Anyone out there? Over.
Colonel Sawyer, sir. This is Webb.
Eagle 6 to all units. The rally point is set at grid square Kilo 29er. All Eagle elements must...
Eagle 6. Come in. Eagle 6. Well, you heard him, Parker. We need to get back across the river and continue south. Pack it up, everyone.
Bradley APC here, sir. Armor's ready to go. Yes, sir. APC moving out. Yes, sir. Armor available.
Unit standing
Armor
by,
ready.
ready to
Tracks
fire.
are moving.
We do have ourselves a troop transport. I guess we'll add that to Group 2.
Artillery strike anywhere, sir.
Group 3 is currently my combat vehicles, Group 2 is my repair vehicles, and then we have Group 1, which is my artillery.
Force, Parker, but I believe we can handle them. Everyone, pick your targets and open fire.
Coordinates received. Artillery fire.
Heavy artillery. What's your orders, sir?
Just going to focus the heavy tanks with the artillery.
Perfect artillery hit. Keep those coordinates
Beautiful.
coming. Hostiles on target, sir. Armor ready. Bradley and missile on target. Launching missile, sir.
Damn it! They must be what's left from the attack on Cascade Falls. There's too many of them. Pull back!
Let's fix him up right now. Armor ready.
Eagle 6 to Webb. Do you read me? I need a sit rep.
I read you loud and clear, Colonel. I have Parker with me and we're about 8 clicks from the rally point. It looks like we've encountered the main remnants of the Soviet attack force. Over.
Roger that. Hold tight while I call in some additional support.
Will do, Colonel. Webb out. Parker, try to repair as much as you can while we wait.
Tracks are moving.
Just going to continue to fire at that point because it seems to be where they're crossing. See if we can hit some of these units with TA in the meantime. Just try and take out that medium tank.
Heavy artillery, what's your orders? Heading to the coordinates. Heading to the coordinates.
Hostile units in target area are annihilated. We're commencing repairs. Armor field repairs on the way, sir. We are ready. Let's fix him up right now. Recovery commencing repairs.
Parker, that chopper must be an artillery spotter. We can expect incoming fire any second. Move your troops to another location or follow me.
We nearly shot it out of the sky, both of them.
Moving out. Moving out.
We're set up for heavy fire support. Executing.
Don't just stand there, Parker. Get out of the area.
Yeah, we're going, we're going.
Repair vehicle available. Armor combat tracks are moving. Yes, sir. APC moving out. All down, incoming. Bradley APC moving out. Rolling her up. All down.
I was waiting to see where Webb went.
Understood. Coordinates received. Artillery firing. Bradley APC. Yes, sir. Armor available. Let's commencing repairs.
Eagle 6 here. I've managed to scrounge up some artillery and air support for you. Make good use of it. Eagle 6 out.
We have 45 tactical aid. Nice.
You heard the man, Parker. You designate the targets and I'll keep our people together. Clear out the riverbank first.
We have multiple cluster munition strikes. See where they build up first.
Heavy artillery, executing orders, sir.
It might be worth just putting this strike here.
Zulu 9er, we copy. Firing for effect. Over. Bradley AP moving as ordered. Driving to coordinates. A perfect artillery.
That was a really good hit, Parker. They're hurting. You got some real skill, Parker. Did you ever go to artillery school?
We're set up for heavy fire. Executing orders, sir.
I guess we'll just hit this one with a cluster munition strike.
Heading out with cluster bombs. Heavy yes, sir. Armor available. Rolling, sir. We are Redfield repairs on the way, sir. Armor available.
We can always get some TA back from topping off all these tanks.
Commencing repairs.
I'll make sure to do that as well. Although it does actually seem we have unlimited
Copy that.
TA.
Received. Zulu 9er out. Airstrike turret target area.
Yeah, it's going back up very quickly indeed.
Sir, we annihilated.
Hostile units in target area are annihilated. Copy that. Heading towards target coordinates. Iceman
I guess I'll just bring in a cluster munition strike to make it a bit quicker. Although my artillery is doing a pretty fine job.
Unit standing by, ready to fire. Yes, sir. Driving.
Should have been an artillery spotter, Parker. Now let's get this show on the road.
Enemy casualties.
We're set up.
There's the rest of them, Parker. And damn that they are counterattacking. Hit them hard.
Armored transport reporting in. Moving as orders, ready, driving to coordinates.
Well, it doesn't look like much of a counter-attack at the moment, if I'm completely honest.
Heavy artillery. What's your orders, sir?
Yes, sir. Armor. Let's fix him up right now. Recovery field repairs on the way, sir. Armor's combat ready.
Let's make sure that we are repairing though.
Repair vehicle available. Bradley AP tracks are moving. Armor commencing repairs. We're under attack. Understood. Coordinates received. Artillery firing.
Unit standing. Moving into position. Moving into position. Heading to the coordinates.
Recovery vehicle here.
That was
Parker, a bunch of Russians are trying to flank us. You handle them.
Heavy engineers moving. Rolling.
Contacted all sectors. They're flanking us. Call in the strikes danger close, Parker.
Heading towards target coordinates. Iceman out.
We'll just call in all of those strikes.
We need orders.
That flanking force should be dead very shortly.
Vehicles moving to those tracks. Moving as ordered.
I think my Humvee died. Or the light vehicle that we had anyway.
Iceman here. Enemy hostiles in target area are dead.
Damn it! More Russians inbound, and they're going for a flanking maneuver. Light them up!
We set up affirmative, sir. Firing. Awaiting command. Going to push. Heading to court. Attacking the enemy. Ready for the firing at hostile. Awaiting command. Going to push. Marking hostile.
We'll just bring in the artillery, it's so much quicker.
Down. Shells on the way.
And we'll just bring in artillery across the river.
Artillery barrage inbound.
Can't dodge that.
Fire mission executed. Out. Unit standing by. Ready to
We're surrounded. The Russians must have crossed upriver and are now attacking us from all sides. We need all the support we can get. They're coming at us again. Hold that flank, Parker.
This is Eagle 6. You now have full artillery and air support. Wipe those bastards out for me.
I'm leaving it to you, Parker. Keep those strikes coming.
Oh boy. Yes, please.
I'm in the pipe, armed and ready.
All of the carpet bombs.
Mechanics are on the way. Wait, let's start those starting repairs on ourselves.
Hey, fixing us up, Lieutenant.
Cluster body in full effect. Let's surrender. Those target coordinates were right on the money.
That was just
We dropped our bombs and are coming home.
so good. Wow. Look at all of those wrecks. We just absolutely annihilated them. And I think my cluster munitions hit the mortars as well, so we've no longer got to deal with them either.
Commencing. Mechanics are on the way. We're going to push it. Let's start those repairs. Armor's coming. What's your orders, sir? Toe on target. We are. Repairs. All right, let's get mechanics on the way. Awaiting command. Let's start those repairs. Yes, mechanics are on the way. What now, sir? What now? Start heading to coordinates. Let's start those repairs.
Oh, we need to do this again. We'll do daisy cutters this time around. I'll also bring down some heavy artillery.
Let's start those repairs. Mechanics are on the way. Recovery vehicle needed. All right, let's get it. All right, mechanics are on the way. Artillery barrage near the target area into dust. Area cleared by the blast angel out.
Those daisy cutters. Wow. Just spectacular. I love it. Just gonna bring in maybe a quick strike there. Never mind. Don't need to.
Target received. Armor will repair our vehicle now, sir.
Sweet job, Parker. You annihilated that flanking force.
Let's fix him up right now. Let's fix him up right now. Field repairs on the way, sir.
Well, let's bring in some more carpet bombs.
Copy that. I'm armed and in transit. Reacher out. Reacher here. I'm in the pipe.
Oh boy.
Armed and ready.
Here we go again.
Mechanics are on the way. Enemy units in target area won't be doing much of anything. Reacher out. Enemy hostiles at target coordinates have been annihilated. Unit standing by, ready to fire.
Close call, Parker, but we made it. You sure know how to call in fire support. Now we need to get moving to the rally point.
Excellent job, gentlemen. Fort Teller is finally safe. Now let's push Ivan back to the ocean.
Mike! Has anyone seen my friend Corporal Thompson? Hey, you! Have you seen my friend Corporal Thompson? Hey, Ed! Over here! What's up, man? There you are! I've been looking for your sorry butt all over. Where have you been?
You tell me, man. We were driving out of Cascade Falls. Next thing you know, I'm lying on a stretcher. Medic says I'm gonna be all right, though.
Did you hear about Bannon and Charlie Company?
Yeah, those poor brave bastards.
You need to get off. We're leaving.
Hey, thanks for coming to see me, Ed.
You! I just wanted that fancy new CD player of yours! Go to hell! I'll meet you at the rallying point! Later!
Mission accomplished. Well, would you look at that? That was an interesting mission. Plenty of fire support at the end there, though. Loads of cluster bombs and carpet bombs and daisy cutters going off all over the place. Love it. Let's read the debrief. The last remnants of the Soviet attack force have been destroyed and the safety of Fort Teller has been ensured for the time being. Now we focus on the struggle to break through the Soviet lines and retake Seattle. All the primary and secondary objectives complete. Perfect. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this mission as much as I did. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.